You know, and I've got a much better camera than that, and that's why they want me to bring the camera, and that's why I said we can have conversation, we can have one network. All we need is constant communication. One network is ABC, because of why I've already explained why ABC. And we can have let's get 6 of our people and 6 of their people, and we'll sit down. But when I drop something, somebody better be fast. For the same reason that if they pick me up, they better have this female outside, or else put this all on tape and guarding from them, because I have people say, Bill, don't, they will kill you. That doesn't scare me. Yeah. All I ask you to do is do the freaking job. If you're going to take me out, take me out. I'm going to be in a hospital bed like I used to have. I don't know if he's still alive. A good friend of mine from Michigan went to Vietnam, gun ho, came back in pieces, and they were keeping him alive in the Naval Hospital for years and years at whose expense? The tax. But the reality of it is, he has to have enough power and influence to keep him. See, when it comes to the D, the dying, that has a lot of strength.
Wouldn't it be nice to smoke weed and sit with lava rocks and just sit in a sweat lodge?
David, what? You may be sitting here talking with one of the most revolutionary people on this earth. Honestly, this guy has information that can set a large, pretty much, not a large amount of people, but pretty much everybody on earth free.
It's a great idea.
No, I agree. I want to help him do it.
Let me tell you another. You want a great product? This is a great idea. And the world, you'll love this.
I was just saying, you know, because he is. I was just saying.
Bees. Okay? You know what bees do, don't you? Naturally.
Yeah, they
okay? And they also, what do they do? Make honey. You know the power of honey. What about cannabis?
Oh, that would be good.
And that's all nature's way.
No, have you ever been stung by a bee? The Amazonian Indians, they put the stingers in their
I did on my arthritis the other day.
Yeah.
My whole thing swelled up like this, fucking crazy.
But see, you really have to be sensitive to Southeast Asia. I have my Congress friend. I did Miss Saigon, and it gave me these because we landed a helicopter on this stage, and we had seen the city, right? The city. Gee, why did you let them land that helicopter on stage? Bingo! Here's an illusion that worked. Great. The point is this: when we bugged out, we left our biggest allies there and pulled out the people that were causing this trouble today, and I'll explain that why later. Okay, the thing is, they had Vietnamese girlfriends, and the ones we left there, and they said the only reason they survived and came back was because of their Vietnamese girlfriends. Why? Because they taught them something. They go, we can smell you coming from miles away by your diet.
Oh,
and they changed it. Yeah.
I bet.
And they changed they fed them different and things, but that is because
our diet. You're right.
And all the shit and the vaccinations that give us that kill the friendly bacteria that would have our second brain, which is in our stomach, which is the most complex nervous system of the body.
It is.
It's so intricate, which is our second brain, which is probably actually thinking more efficiently than this brain up here. And they fuck it up with these vaccines that kill the bacteria you need to digest stuff like all of the stuff that would create yeast, like all the gluten and wheat that we're putting in, and that creates yeast, and it fucking makes alcohol, and it makes us drunk as shit and stupid. And it's making it opens up holes in the stomach.
What, the
because
alcohol?
The yeast, the way it grows with these little rhizoids, these little roots that go into the stomach, and they create a hole in the stomach. And once there's a hole in the stomach, it's called leaky gut syndrome. Then all kinds of invaders and what are they called? Parasites can go through those holes in your stomach and go anywhere throughout your body. Once they penetrated your first line of defense, which is the mucosal membrane of the intestinal lining of your stomach. That's your first line of defense of anything foreign that comes from out here, outside your body, that would be able to enter into your body. Inside your stomach is not in your body. It's still outside your body.
I never heard of that in my entire life. It's interesting.
It's very interesting stuff, and it affects millions of people and billions of people.
I did hear about the nervous system and the stomach being the second, like a brain. The science has discovered that the stomach is actually another, like it's very
intelligent.
It's very intelligent.
And it carries a lot of functioning and thinking capabilities out.
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, you are what you eat. That's pretty much. Have you ever read Food with Gods, Terence McKenna?
Well, think about this. You are what you assimilate. Because we're not assimilating a lot of the nutrition that we should be.
Yeah.
You see, so we don't get any of the good stuff out of the food we eat. We just get all the shit, and it poisons us twice as worse. Because we can't assimilate because we don't have the correct bacteria. But yeah, Terence McKenna? What book?
He wrote a book on diet and like the opium trades. And the marijuana, the sugar, the coffee trades, the sugar plantations, the rubber things, and it's really diet. So it's about trying to. That's why I'm saying we should get a sweat lodge.
Oh yeah, I agree, and because it's how you sweat all the toxins out.
Yeah.
I've been doing.
I love it. It's a great idea.
It is.
But we're back to the same issue with what's the city going to do if we have
what's the city going to do when we have the city? Yeah.
Like,
and we need the city on our side. It smells like up to hell, like up to fucking weed, right? Because we're going to be high as shit inside of it.
Hey, then we'll say, keep your city, give us back the Garden of Eden. Which means, don't fuck up our garden, which is whatever I want to grow.
Which is probably going to be more valuable than anything.
I'm my own master.
Collapses.
I'm my own master when it comes to gardens, and I want to be around a group of people that want to garden what I want to garden, and then those plants are plants that I like and I enjoy, which are opium plants, opium poppies, marijuana plants, mushrooms. Lots of vegetables like tomatoes, chocolate, vanilla beans, bananas. I want to plant all those coffees, but you know, it seems like everyone wants to monoculture all the farms when you could create. You know, you can permaculture. You can. We could like seriously. People, if they want, the government wants. You should make a deal with them. You should be like, keep the city, man, but just give us back our farms.
Yeah, pretty much. It's bullshit, and all the local farmers are all fucked over because of it. And there is a movement. There's a big movement that's already taking hold, and it's the organic movement, mainly. And also, you know, another thing that I learned about is not only organic, but taking and harvesting the plants at the correct timing in the moon cycle, when all the sap from the plant, it goes up into the flowers of the plant during one cycle of the moon. And during another cycle of the moon, all the sap goes back down into the roots. And in the cycle of the moon, when the sap is in the roots, is when you should be harvesting the flowers or the nutrition of whatever kind, because there's less toxins from the sap, and it's more healthy for you.
This is a little old growers trick. If you pull the plant out and take the roots with it, take the plant, hang it upside down, bag the roots and hang it in your closet, all the stuff from the roots will
just like a pineapple. You turn the pineapple upside down.
Let the plant dry in your closet.
Naturally.
Okay? If you really want to smoke it really fast, put it in your microwave. Just don't burn it.
Just don't burn it.
That'll dry it out faster. But the best thing to do is really take the plant out, take
dry
roots and everything.
Yeah.
Bag the roots because you want to keep the roots as moist as long as you can, because the plant is a survivor.
It's still alive.
Its main purpose on Earth
weed.
is to survive.
Chronic, the one lasting thing, which is time.
What they've done is they've studied it and they've worked it in their culture. The culture has a lot to do with it because you have to believe they're trying to do it. Opium, there's a problem. But the lesson is, like I told you before, you have to be in control of your substance. Don't let your substance be in control.